So today we will discuss the concept of time preference for money. Time preference for money is an individual's preference for possession of a given amount of money now rather than the same amount of money at future time. Now, what does this time value of money concept state? It states that with the passage of time, there is decrease in the value of money. See, nominal value of money remains same. If you have rupees 100 today, you will be having same amount in the future, say rupees 100. That nominal value remains same, but the real value of your money will change. Real value means now presently you can buy more goods and services in that particular amount that you will be having, and if the same amount that you will be having in the future, you will get less number of goods and services out of that. Okay, so there are three reasons which are attributed to the individual's time preference for money. So first is risk. See, future is always uncertain. We don't know what will happen in future. So by taking into consideration the uncertainty of future, we want to get our money today rather than postponing the same to the future. Preference for consumption. See, people want to consume that money. They want to consume that money today because now they can buy more goods and services as compared to the same amount of money they will be having in the future. Investment opportunities. See, there are a lot of investment opportunities in the market where one can invest his money and he can get back the more amount in the future. So these are the three basic reasons due to which one give time preference for money. So next is required rate of return. See, you will get return when you will invest your money. So that rate of return comprises of two different rates. One is risk-free rate and second one is risk premium. So risk-free rate is a rate at which that particular person need not to take any kind of risk. For example, FDs. In case of fixed deposit, there is no risk involved. You have to just invest your money and after that fixed period of time, you will get your money back. On the other hand, risk premium means return depends upon the risk. If you will take more risk, then definitely you will get more return. So required rate of return comprised of risk free rate and risk premium. So this is all from my side.